So delicious. Would you like to see how I prepare these delicious beans? Then stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back on board. So on today's video I'll be cooking pop-off and beans. So for the ingredients, I'll be using some bell pepper, I'll be using basilica, I'll also be using my garlic, I have my ginger over there, I'll also be using my celery, and I'll be using my country onion. This is country onion. I love the smell inside beans. I have my crayfish over there, and I also have my fresh tomatoes. I'll also be using this Maggi cube. I love using this Onga Maggi cube. It really has this great smell inside my meal. I'll also be using some seasoning cubes. That's the one for chicken, mixed vegetable, and as well we also have the other one for the crayfish itself. It has a really good aroma inside the beans. I'll also be using some salt. You can see I have my salt over there, a little bit of curry powder, and I have my white pepper. That's a white pepper, you can get them all from Lidl. I also have my vegetable oil. I have my beans. So normally I usually use these beans when I want to eat it with my puff puff. I also have this, now is for the pop-up. I'll be using some vanilla flavor. I have the dry yeast, and this is the flour I'm using. This flour is really good if you're not if you don't like to use flour, normal flour. So it's this kind of wheat flour is healthy and very expensive as well. And so I'm already, before showing you the ingredients, I already put my chicken on fire. That's a strong chicken. So guys, let's get started. I'll start by slicing my tomatoes. So let's chop the tomatoes and then we move to the next process. Guys, stay tuned and enjoy this video. I love you guys so much, and I know you guys love me back to back. You love me as well. So guys, stay tuned, enjoy the slicing process, and then we move to the next step, and I'll show you each step of the way so you can as well prepare your own delicious pop-off and beans. I'm so sorry for my voice. I have this flu, so guys, just manage your voice. This video has really been on my phone for a very long time, but I never wanted to post it. I was thinking this flu will just disappear so I can make this video, but I have no choice. I just have to do this video with this my bad voice because I really have a very bad flu. So manage with me guys, enjoy the video, and let's move to the next procedure. Thank you for staying tuned and watching my video. So at this point, first thing first, I'm going to put my vegetable oil on fire because very soon I'll be done slicing the tomatoes. So after putting my vegetable oil, I'll allow it for a few minutes to get warm. Then I'm going to set in my fresh tomatoes. You saw earlier I was slicing them, so I'm just going to put in these tomatoes and then move in to continue slicing the other ingredients because I don't want to take so much time. I don't have to slice everything before starting the whole procedure. So after the tomatoes, I'm just going to put it on fire, then I move on with chopping the other ingredients. So guys, continue watching the video and let's move on to the next procedure after this. So at this point, I'm done with slicing of all my ingredients, and now everything is ready. The ingredients are set, so I'm just checking in the tomatoes now. As you can see, the tomato is ready, and I'm just going to start putting in the other ingredients. So for now, I'm just going to add in my chicken stock, which I was boiling earlier. You saw me already cooking my chicken earlier, and I'm going to add in my celery after adding in the stock. And the next ingredients I'm just going to add in now will be my garlic and ginger. That's garlic and ginger mixed together. Then I'll move forward in adding in my onion, my bell peppers. I'm adding in everything at the same time because I'm using the canned beans, which is already cooked, like it's soft already. I don't need to parboil or do anything. That's why I'm adding in everything at the same time. So I'll add in my crayfish. Crayfish is very good in beans, and also my country onion. So after adding in the country onion, I'll add in my salt, a little bit of it as well. Then I'm adding in now my white pepper. I already told you guys the ingredients I'm using, so you can just see me adding the same ingredients we saw earlier. So this is curry. So after adding in all these ingredients, I'm just going to allow it to just parboil, and I'll move forward in rinsing my beans. So stay tuned and enjoy this process. Let me put everything into the pot, and then let's see what's next. So all the ingredients are set in now. So I have tasted it, and I'm adding in some seasoning cubes, and then I'll just cover the pot, allow it to just cook a little. While waiting for that to happen, I'm going to put in my beans in my sieve, and then because I really need to rinse them. I don't know if some people usually prepare these beans with the stock inside. I don't know the water from the beans, but actually I don't really like that water from that beans. I don't know if it's healthy or not, but I prefer to put it in a sieve and then rinse it very well before putting in my pot. So guys, I'm going to rinse in these beans very well before adding the beans inside the pot. I'm so sorry, like I said earlier, I have flu. It's really bad that my voice has changed, so guys, just manage with the voice for this video. Thank you, stay tuned. Let's rinse the beans, and then we're gonna add it later. Okay guys, I'll be doing so many things at the same time. So now I'm putting in my oil on fire. This oil is for the puff puff. As you can see, the sauce for the beans is ready. I have allowed it to cook for some time, so you can see how it's looking like. It's the aroma is something else. It tastes really good, and I think this is the right time for me to put in my beans. So at this point, I'm going to add in my beans, and I'll be adding them gradually. So let's add the beans into the pot, and let's see the outcome. So at this point my pot of beans is set, ready to go. So I'll just you can see I just added in some basilica, and I will just send it. I'm swapping the pots. I want it to get ready behind while I'm frying the puff puff. So the beans is there. I've put it on low heat, and I'm going to add in my chicken, and I'm going to allow it again for some time just on low heat for the basilica to just cook for some few minutes and alongside with the chicken. So I'll just put in the chicken, cover the pot on low heat, let it just steam together with the beans and the basilica. I want the smell of the basilica to be fresh in the beans. So at this point, after mixing, I'll cover it on low heat, and I will move on with frying of my puff puff. I think I'll try to make a video next time on how I mix this puff puff. For now, I didn't show you guys because the video would have been too long. So I already mixed the puff puff, that's it, in the bucket behind. And at this point my oil is ready because I put it earlier on fire. So I'll move on to fry now the puff puff. Guys, stay tuned. So I'm just cutting the puff puff and putting them into the pot. Like I showed you earlier, you can see the flour I used for the puff puff. It's not the normal white flour because I'm trying to avoid too much flour like the white flour. That's why I had to buy this flour, because I heard it's very healthy and it's so good for patients, and everyone can eat this one. So that's why I always choose this flour now henceforth. I've been using it for some time now, and I will continue to use just the same flour for anything because it's healthy and it's good. So guys, I'll put in the puff puff, and now it's frying time. So stay tuned, enjoy my enjoy the frying process, guys, and stay tuned. Like I said, I always love you guys, especially my returning subscribers. I love you guys so much. So keep watching the video to the end, and let's see the outcome of this puff puff and beans. Ouch, this puff puff looks so delicious. It looks so yummy and it tastes so good. Try out that flour, you won't regret it. It's so nice and it's so healthy. Okay guys, it's time for me to serve the meal. I think everything is almost ready, so I'm starting with serving the beans. So you can see how the beans looks like. It's so delicious and nice. You can try this recipe with all the ingredients. I bet you're gonna like it. You're gonna love eating beans. Okay, so you can see our puff puff and beans is ready. If you have watched up to this point of this video, I really do appreciate. Thank you so much for always coming by to Tracy's Corner and always supporting your girl. I really do appreciate. Please don't forget to like this video. You can comment and share if you really do love me. Bye bye. See you in my next video.